Tucker on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They go play action with Ryan. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler, Julio Jones. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there. Ryan to Jones. 59 yards. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. On the run, it's Smith. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with the fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head, right?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. They're going deep for Hill. They got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll be a pickup of 29 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. These two teams all tied after one. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Bell. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. They'll run it with Bell. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons' 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A gain of 5. 1st down, Kansas City.
Now it's Sherman, the fullback. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
They definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one,
That worked quite well for the defense.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And it's complete to Kelsey. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. This is caught. Watkins. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with a touchdown pass to Sammy Watkins. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Falcons 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 23-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Tano passing yo. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. This one caught by Ridley. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
4th down.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They run. It's Gurley. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Pass the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one good for 37 yards.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
2-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now it's Smith. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Keith Smith with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. Well, the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Coup for the extra point.
The point after.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
The 25-yard line.
From the 25 on second down, Mahomes, rush coming, and he's taken down. Allen Bailey, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Down. Third and
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. Was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll get up near the 45. He'll spot it at the 44. 4 yards the pickup, first down. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Gurley.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
He'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 28.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Second down and goal. Ryan, the quick snap caught, and he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. From 6 yards away, and the Falcons have broken our tie.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed, way harder to cover than before.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
This will be caught at the 30. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play, 55 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Down by Deion Jones.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
At the 26-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Mahomes going to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. This is the fullback, Sherman. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Down on the goal line, you go to the big fella. The fullback delivers.
And in today's NFL, it's not often the fullback actually gets to carry the ball. Great spot for him, able to pound it in for a score.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. Deep in his own territory, coughs up the football.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And now a carry here for their fullback. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes flushed out right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to lose lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down.
35-yard attempt.
Oh, that one got away from him. Short distance kick missed. No good. Way wide to the right. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range. Gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. They'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play. And facing a 2nd and long. Now Gurley. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Boy, what would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Another carry now for Gurley. Get him down as he's inside the 40. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their 1st timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. Here's Gurley. 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
On the carry. Brought down at the 35.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Ryan. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
At the 16-yard
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Again they run with Gurley. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll try and pick up the 1st with Gurley. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now here's a timeout, as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley with 3 seconds remaining. And the Falcons have broken our tie. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Makes the score Falcons 28, Chiefs 21. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Short kick. One of the up mid will take it down. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Falcons 28.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they